Hi. So today someone asked me how I can explain blockchain to a 6-year-old or to a 7-year-old kid. So for this, I thought about how I can explain it to my daughter because she is at the same age. So I started explaining her the concept of blockchain by taking an example of her game, her board game, that is kind of her favorite game, that is the picnic. So what is this picnic game is all about? So this is a simple board where multiple players play with it, and there is a dais, and with that dais, step by step people moves, and at every move there is some money or something you can buy, somewhere you can go, you can take different route on the basis of money. So in short, there is a state associated with every move, and that state is not for the single person. Since it is a multiplayer game, so to play this picnic game, everyone should be in the same room, right? So you should be sitting in front of each other to play this game. So she already knows this game, how to play this game. And if we take for the adult people, then it is a game of card. So we adults play the cards in the same way. So we play cards by sitting in front of each other, right? So we can understand it in the both ways, right? So what I explain her next. Right now we are in the mid of this pandemic, and previously there was a complete lockdown. So let's say she is playing this picnic game with her friends, and now since there is a lockdown, so her friends can't come to our home, she can't go to their homes. So there is a problem. Now the only solution of it is they can play it online, right? So what is the first requirement to play this game online? Everyone should have their separate boards. Yes, that can be easily arranged since each of the kid have these boards, so they can have. But now what is the major problem? The major problem is everyone has these unlimited moves. They can move their player anywhere. They can pick their dart and put that anywhere. It's not controlled because no one is seeing anyone, right? So what can be done next? If everyone is playing their own ways, so this game can't be completed, or this game is not going to be fair game, right? So we can bring some central authority. So I ask that you will appoint your mother as the central authority, as the watchdog. So everyone will have that. She will be keeping track of all the records. She will be maintaining the ledger and showing everyone that these are the moves, right? But what is the problem here? Again, we need the central authority. Although she is not playing the game, but she is essential to let the game run properly. So that's the dependency. Again, let's say you can bribe her because she is your mother, so she is going to favor you in any case. Again, that game is not going to be fair game, right? So what else we can do? So that's, we don't need an extra person. That is the first requirement, and the game should be fair. There there should not be any favor against anyone or for anyone, right? In this case, what we can do, previously there was one centralized ledger who was maintaining each and every stuff, who was maintaining each and every transaction. So what is a transaction? The transaction is a single move. So this is the move, this is the number on dice, and this is the move after that. So this complete thing is a transaction that is changing the state of the game. So we are keeping it. So what is decentralized? What can be done if we want to minimize the centralized way? What we can do? We can keep the separate ledgers. So let's say 4 kids are playing. So each kid will write that in their own notebook, right? And after every step, let's say a complete cycle is done, after that they will match their separate ledgers. So buddy, this is the state right now, and show me your ledger, right? So everyone is showing that ledger, and that way all the kids are reaching at the consensus. So they are agreeing on that state. After these 7 steps, this is the state. After 8, this is the state. So this numbering, after first step, this is the state. After second, this is the state. After third, this is the state. So this numbering, this serialization. So we have these transactions. We create a wrapper on the transaction. We call that block, right? And we put that serially. And so this is how blockchain works. And the separate notebooks that each of the kid is maintaining, that is the ledger. That's why we say this is a distributed ledger. And when they are showing that ledger, when they are showing that this is the state of my ledger, show me yours. So this is the consensus. So this is how we explain this blockchain. This is how this blockchain works. So I hope you like this. I hope you got an idea how simple this blockchain stuff is. And please tell me in the comments what else should I explain in the simple way, if it is related to blockchain something or decentralized or the cryptography. Thanks a lot. See you soon.